discussion about the pennies.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we used to have, that was always one of the most talked about things at Film Forum, is the old Amtrak train would run by every night. What we used to do, the screenings would start about 8 o'clock, and about 5 minutes to 8, the train would come by. I think it might have been returning from Chicago to Los Angeles. And the audience would go out, and very often we'd have a visiting filmmaker, so we would put a quarter down on the train tracks. And even the conductor would know who we are, so he'd wave at us, and the whole crowd would be out there. The train would come by, we would hand the quarter as a souvenir to the filmmaker, then we would go in and start the screening. That was a kind of a tradition there. And
Terry, I only got a penny, man.
oh, was it only a penny? Yeah, so that was a nice tradition.
So, so we discuss each of your films briefly as well. I mean, we won't do a long Q&A tonight. But I'm curious about, like, where each of your films, let's do the, like, genesis and source of the works that we saw tonight question. And I know, Bill, let's start with you, because I don't think your films have been screened in any way for quite a long time.
Quite a long time.
And where did these come from you, and where were you at that time, and so forth?
I was making films by collecting a lot of material, shooting here and there, things that interested me, and then somehow the film would evolve out of that. I was experimenting around with black and white film that I was subjecting to Edwald toners and tints. There was some of that in Searching for Planes. Leaving the film in toners for several days, and then the image would start to break, on which you saw looked like solarization. But that was an effect was created by toner abuse. And then in This Trembling Shadow, the Super 8 cameras came on a cartridge, and there was a little window that exposed maybe 6 frames. And so as I was shooting, I would open the back of the camera and let that get flared with sunlight. And so you see a lot of that punctuation with little segments that are like 6 frames long of flashing of light. I just kind of went about making films intuitively, and just shoot a lot of film and then just see what would happen from that. Vintage 1970s Pasadena.
Awesome. Uh-oh. I remember that.
This shirt is like 35 years old.
I have the copy of Gosh magazine that has that image in it.
Right.
Let's see. A world full of weirdos.
That was on the cover.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gosh. Right.
Yeah.
That's a great shirt.
A shot of Greg.